Hey guys, Manny Watkins here, and I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about one of my favorite topics, and that is a little thing called Shakeology. Yeah. You see me post about it, you see me drinking it, you see me love on it, right? Yeah, but I'm about to drop some truth on you on what it's done for me. And some of you guys may already know this, but in the event that you don't, I just want to share a little bit of background first. One, a year and a half ago, I was that person that was the biggest skeptic when it came to any type of shake in a bottle because I was like, no thanks. Because I tried different shakes. I've tried the magic pills, the quick fixes, the supercharged energy booster. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, haven't we all tried the unhealthy things in our lives, right? I certainly had. The master cleanser, the 48-hour juice fast. I tried them all, and I didn't want to try something that was going to be a quick fix. I found myself a year and a half ago. My son was about 2, carrying 80 pounds of excess baggage that I had gained while I was pregnant with him. And I wasn't going to the gym anymore because I was guilty. I felt guilty leaving him when I was already a full-time social worker, working outside the home and putting him in daycare. And I felt like, how in the world can I go back to the gym? Okay, so I went from going to the gym 5 to 6 days a week prior to him being born to me not being able to go because I just was so torn. And so I was confronted with this. What do I do? How do I get back to me? And a friend offered me Shakeology, and again, I rolled my eyes and I thought there's no way that I'm going to do this because I don't believe in shakes. I don't believe in magic pills, in magic bullets, in whatever. I just didn't believe in that. But I thought, let me just try it. I just gave it a shot. And I was like, I'm going to give it a shot for a couple of weeks and see how I feel. And I was always kind of a foodie, a supplement nerd, if you will. I was very versed with the different supplements. I would always buy different supplements. I'd always loved nutrition growing up. And so I was reading the ingredient list, and I was like, wow, this is kind of legit stuff, but really it's too good to be true. And it's kind of expensive, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, we'll see what it does. So the first thing I noticed when I started drinking it a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, within a short time, within about a week, is that I felt more energy in a healthy way, not crazy energy, like I wanted to bounce off the walls, but just healthy energy. I had a lot of stomach issues. I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome, and I had dealt with a lot of stomach issues for many years at a very young age. And so I noticed that my stomach started feeling a little better. My bowel habits, if you will, got a little bit more regulated, and I just had less discomfort, less pain, less issues, and I just started feeling a little bit better each day. I started noticing slight changes with my cravings. I wasn't craving the fatty, junk food, carby stuff that I was craving before that, and so I continued on it. And fast forward, a year and a half, 2 years later, because I'm trying to keep this brief for you guys. I'm giving you guys the Cliff Notes version of what Shakeology has done for me. I have lost 80 pounds. That's been a byproduct of what it's done for my health. Not just my body, but truly my health. But here's the other cool things that it's done for me. I used to be on injections. I used to be on immunosuppressants. I have psoriasis. You probably can't see much of it. It's minor now in comparison to what I had. I was diagnosed with psoriasis when I was an itty-bitty baby. My mom has it. It's in my family. It's a condition that you don't get rid of. It could, be suppressed. It can go into some sort of remission, but you always have it. So it was really bad, and I was developing psoriatic arthritis, and I was on Enbrel injections for several years, and I was getting pretty sick because it was suppressing my immune system, and it was not doing good things for my health. And so I was able to get off of those injections. not only is my skin better, not only the flare-ups have been minimized, but I no longer have joint pains. I had debilitating joint pains where I couldn't even walk at times and stand without being in pain. And not many people knew what I was going through because I hid it very well. My irritable bowel syndrome, the medications I was on for years, the multiple colonoscopies I had at a very young age, the EGDs stopped. My stomach is healed. It's like it's like I never had any issues before. My energy is healthy. I feel younger than I feel I look younger than I ever did in my 20s and 30s, and I am 41. And I just feel better. I feel like I'm doing something good for my body. What I feel about Shakeology and what I want to convey to you guys is that it's a foundation that you build all your other healthy habits on. And what I mean by that is you give your body what it needs. This dense nutrition, you'll hear this a lot, dense nutrition in a glass. It's not a diet shake, it's a health shake that gives your body what it needs, that it's lacking, because no matter how healthy you eat, you can't possibly get the dense nutrition you get in that particular glass. No matter how many salads you eat, no matter how many veggies you eat. So it's a foundation you build all your other healthy habits upon. All your, greens and your lean proteins and your complex carbs that you still eat as a, result of eating healthier. I mean, you're not just going to drink shakes all day long. No, what you do is you build upon that foundation. And it's going to empower you to be able to conquer those cravings so that you actually are craving those healthy things as opposed to those junk things, those things that are refined. That's what it did for me, and that's what it could do for you. Additionally, and I love this analogy because I thought about this and I thought, it is so right on point with this. It is luxury. It is premium fuel for your luxury vehicle. Your vehicle is your body, right? If you have a vehicle in your garage right now, right, whatever that vehicle is, hot rod or luxury car, you're not going to go put some knockoff brand gas, the lowest brand gas that you have no idea what it's going to do to your engine, right? Okay, so let's say you do that, right? Yeah, it's going to function for a while, it's going to run for a while, but for how long? And at what how proficient is that engine going to run? The same thing goes with Shakeology. You are putting fuel in your luxury vehicle, your body, that's going to help it run better. It is not the only thing you put in your body. You still need to get your spark plugs looked at. You still need to get your tune-up. You still need to get your oil changed. You get my drift, right? Come on. That's what I'm saying. It is the foundation you build upon. So Shakeology is premium fuel for your luxury vehicle, aka your body. It is not something that you try for a couple of days or a couple weeks or a month even and stop and it didn't work for me. No, it is a cumulative effect type of product that you need to be on long term to see how it can transform your health. And I'm telling you from personal experience of not just losing 80 plus pounds. I mean, it took me a year and a half to lose those 80 pounds. Nobody said it was a quick fix. I didn't want a quick fix. I wanted a lifestyle change, right? But besides the 80 pounds, you heard what I told you, and that is I got off medications that were tearing down my immune system. I got off medications that were intended to heal my stomach but weren't helping me. I have healed my body in amazing ways. And it's due to Shakeology. And so I have built healthy habits upon the foundation of Shakeology. And I am empowered today. And I make healthier decisions when I go to a restaurant, when I go to the supermarket, when I put food on the table, and with the meals I cook for my family. Because of Shakeology, because I'm no longer governed by my cravings that I used to have before because my body was lacking things. I'm now governed by a healthy balance that makes me want to crave healthy, balanced, nutritious things. And Shakeology is the reason why. So there it is. Pure and simple truth. You deserve it. You're worth it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. It's amazing stuff.